So far away, Lucas, what are we talking about today?
We are talking about like the Umbran witch, Karl.
Bayonetta. What a sexy start screen that is. Tone established by that start screen, just like ours. So who are we talking about today, Lucas?
We are talking about Bayonetta, Karl.
Bayonetta, the Umbran witch herself, and we'll be referring specifically to the Bayonetta Wiki, a copy of which you can find linked below. And we'll start, as we often do, at the beginning. We have here Bayonetta, character, the real name, Cereza, alias, Bayonetta, the famed witch, the famed Umbran witch, and Cereza. So one of her aliases is her real name.
It's a strong start.
I should point out that Bayonetta hails from a Platinum game, so story writing is not really their strong suit. You go to play Bayonetta to do cool combos with a long-legged lady. And goddamn, does that lady have some long-ass legs. So gender, female. I feel like that should just say female, and then just like plus, because she's so much woman. Like, Bayonetta is the most amount of woman I've ever seen in anything.
I think so.
Physical information, eye colour grey, hair colour black. I like it doesn't say height, because she is really fucking tall. I think she's like 7 feet tall.
Maybe, like, while you just go on, I'll find out how tall Bayonetta is for you, Karl.
Because there's all those shots of the games where she's stood next to normal people, and she just towers above them, and she's wearing high heels. So we have magical abilities. She has a pact with Madama Butterfly. Her weapons are Scarborough Fair and Love is Blue. And her animal forms include panther, crow, bat, and snake. Yeah. So she's a 7 foot tall lady who can turn into a snake. Like, fear it.
Karl.
And the universe she lives in is the main universe. Oh.
She is around 8 foot tall, in fact.
Oh, okay. Wow. She's like, no wonder our mutual friend really loves Bayonetta.
Yeah.
We can sum up his ideal woman by saying his two favourite women are Bayonetta and She-Hulk. It's like all he wants is a giant woman to hold him, and I respect it. So we start with a quote from Bayonetta, which is simply, "Let's dance, boys."
Oh, yeah.
And that's Bayonetta from the end of every game.
And the start of every game.
Oh, she just says it all the time. It's like a quote. And then we have Bayonetta, real name Cereza, is the eponymous main character of the Bayonetta series. She's a coquettish and mysterious Umbran witch. Considered the black sheep of the Umbra witches due to her Umbran and Lumen descent, which breaks both respective clans' sacred tenets. She possesses remarkable talent for bullet arts and possesses the left eye of darkness.
Of course she does.
The fuck is that? In the first game, she was sealed away for 500 years. Oh, okay, so that's why she's in the modern day. And she battles against the angelic hordes of Paradiso and fights to end the malicious plans of the last Lumen Sage, Balder. It doesn't really matter. Story is irrelevant. If anyone's confused about that, it doesn't matter. The only thing you need to give a shit about in Bayonetta is you kick the shit out of people with her hair.
Well, I was thinking you were going to say the only thing you need to care about is she ends one of the games by punching God into the sun.
Oh yeah, she does that. The final fight of Bayonetta 1 is you punch God into the sun. It's really sick.
And that's the start of the first, like the end of the first game.
Like, Platinum are so good for that, and I've talked before on the channel about Metal Gear Revengeance, where the end of that game is you suplex a robot spider and then fist fight a US senator on top of it. But like, I don't think any Platinum game, has a more ridiculous high pass ending than Wonderful 101. Have you played that at all?
No.
Okay, well the ending of that is it's a boss rush of 25 bosses in a row, and you end it by firing the ultimate mega super god cannon. And it's like 40 words in a row, and then you mash the button, and the button at the bottom just says "mash to save the Earth." So you mash as hard as you can. And that's one of the things I fucking love about Platinum games. It's the button prompts you get in the games. Like in Bayonetta, for example, you get a button prompt that just says torture. It's like, what's that? And it's, create a mystical torture device that you strap an angel to and kick its ass.
Yeah, there's so many of them.
So Lucas, what's your favourite Platinum game button prompt or mission objective? Because there are so many fucking solid ones.
Oh god. Well, I thought you were going to ask me what my favourite torture attack is.
Oh, okay. What's your favourite torture attack then?
My favourite torture attack is the one where they have to jump onto a giant treadmill and she starts whipping them when they start falling behind.
I thought you were going to say the one where she puts them on a horse and kicks them.
Oh god.
It's such a specific way to hurt somebody. Well, the reason I wanted to ask you about your favourite button prompt or mission objective in a Platinum game is because it lets me talk about Transformers Devastation, which I have recently replayed in preparation for when I want to make you play it on my channel. So, spoilers for that one if you follow my gaming channel. Me and Luke were playing Transformers Devastation, and that is every time you square off with a level boss, the mission objective isn't beat the boss. It's something awesome, like when you first encounter Megatron, your mission objective is show Megatron true Autobot strength. Like, it's not beat him, it's style on him. Like when you fight Starscream later in the game, it comes up, your mission objective is unleash true Autobot justice on Starscream. And then the final fight with Megatron, spoilers, your only mission objective is settle the score. That's it. Yeah. It's settle the score with Megatron, and then just a sick butt rock riff starts playing, and Megatron turns into a tank and starts rotating at 500 miles an hour. And you're like, this is it. This is all video games are ever going to be.
I can't wait to play this game.
And with it being a platinum game, you beat Megatron, you think that's a bit flaccid, and then you go into space. And you fight Megatron again in space. It's so awesome. Anyway, Bayonetta Appearance. Bayonetta is portrayed as a beautiful woman with a slender, yet curvy, and I can't believe it says this, bewitching figure. Really? Wiki writers? Really? God damn it. Bayonetta has black hair wrapped into a beehive-like hairdo with a bang sweeping to the right and grey eyes with a beauty mark located on her bottom left cheek, close to the lips. Her main attire is composed of a skin-tight suit made out of her own hair. Which makes me think that touching Bayonetta is like just touching an animal.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's covered in her own, unless she's like really, really on like the Pan 10. And it's super silky smooth. But if you're wondering why does she have a suit made out of her own hair, it's because her attacks are also made out of hair. So she's naked for a lot of her ultimate attacks. And correct me if I'm wrong, Lucas, but isn't that one of the rumoured reasons why people said, oh, well, Nintendo's never going to buy Bayonetta? Why would Nintendo put their logo on a game where the main character's primary power is getting naked?
It doesn't really go with like the family-friendly, ideals that they have.
Yeah, and it also was one of the reasons why there's no way they can put her in Smash. How the hell are you going to put a character whose main thing is getting naked in Smash?
Yeah, it's very weird, and they just make her go half naked instead. It's like, okay, Nintendo.
It's strange. Because as Sakurai has said, Smash is a game for good girls and boys. Which is why Mai Shiranui can't be in that game.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Mai. Oh, she does her best. Do you know they tried to write like a canon reason why she's always got her tits out?
Really?
And you can tell it's one of those things that someone came up with because they were sick of people pointing out how stupid it is. And it is that Mai Shiranui, people don't know, is a character from, is it the King of Fighters?
I don't remember which SNK game she was from, but she also then appears in like the crossover that is King of Fighters, yes.
Okay, and then she's also in Dead or Alive, because of course she is. And her whole thing is that she's supposed to be a ninja, but she has giant, huge breasts, and her fighting stance is standing really low, exposing all her cleavage and rocking from side to side, giving you one of the earliest examples of boob jiggle in a fighting game. So get wrecked, Dead or Alive, and they tried to explain it as it's a secret ninja technique to distract males.
Oh no.
It's like, oh God, that makes it worse. Just say you wanted a hot woman in your fighting game. Like, do what Hideki Kamiya did when they asked him why Bayonetta is so hot, and he's like, because she's fucking awesome. So do you remember that thing as well where he presented the design of Bayonetta to like some higher ups? Like, we like it, but we don't want her to wear glasses. We don't think the glasses work. And Kamiya's like, no, glasses are the hottest shit ever. So what he did is he told the design department make every character in the game wear glasses. So that's why every character in Bayonetta, why every character wears glasses. Because Kamiya's like, it's super fucking hot. And they told it to take off. I was like, no, you're fucking not.
I love Kamiya.
Oh yeah, he's so good. Do you ever see that tweet that someone sent where, oh, Kamiya, we need a picture to put on your Wikipedia page. Can you send one and release it into public domain? And he sent him a picture of him posing in front of a statue of Beautiful Joe, where Beautiful Joe's punching him in the nutsack. And that's the photo he wanted on his Wikipedia page. Let's continue with Bayonetta. So we have her appearance in the multiple games, but the only thing you need to know is that she cuts her hair short.
Yes, she does.
For the second game, because I think it looked too weird that her hair just went into her body and it was a weird sound. So they gave her a shorter haircut in that one. And where she looks suspiciously like Hideo Kojima. and when
Sexy Hideo Kojima.
And when it's pointed out that Bayonetta in Bayonetta 2 looks like a sexy Hideo Kojima, it really makes you like wonder, like, man, did they do that on purpose? It's so accurate. I saw a tweet once that just said, Bayonetta is Hideo Kojima's Bowser and you can't handle it. And it's like, oh my god, it is! No!
Oh, Karl just broke me a bit inside. No.
Oh, so Bayonetta Personality. As a young child, she often looked up to her mother, Rosa, regarding her as a hero, as seen with her time-displaced version of herself that later overrides her history. Yeah, she goes back in time and fights herself. Fuck it. Like, ignore it.
It's weird.
But as an adult, 500 years later in the timeline, Bayonetta's personality has been described as nonchalant and is perceived as somewhat callous to others, such as Luca, who believed her to be the killer of his father. Throughout the first game, she's shown to enjoy fighting angels in a playful yet brutal manner. So she's a very Dante-like character, isn't she?
Yeah, she's very much like just, oh, I'm a strong, sexy female Dante kind of vibe.
Yeah, and to be fair, Dante is a strong, sexy female Dante as it is. And Dante was also created by Hideki Kamiya. And you can tell that they're designed to be somewhat opposites because Dante's got a long, flowing red coat. Like, red's his primary colour with white hair, and Bayonetta, her primary colour is blue in the second game with black hair.
Oh, and then you just got, like, the sister of Bayonetta, Jean, who's, like, got the white hair and the long red trench coat.
Yeah, oh, and who's Dante's rival, his twin brother, who's wearing a blue trench coat with white hair. Oh, man, I fucking love Virgil so much, because he's such a dick. He's so great. Have you played Devil May Cry 5 yet, so I can talk about Virgil in that game?
I've not encountered Virgil in the game yet.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, he's so fucking cool. Damn it. All right. We'll save that for another day. Powers and abilities. So physical. Thanks to her special Umbran training, Bayonetta has unprecedented skill for the bullet arts, which is just she shoots the guns real good. If you call it bullet arts, though, it sounds really awesome. It's like when you watch Equilibrium, and they talk about, like, oh yeah, gun katas. Whereas if you pose with guns in a cool enough way, you can shoot multiple people at once. And it's like, that makes no fucking sense. Anyway, so, and she shows near mastery of new weapons whenever she picks it up. Her combat skills are brutal and graceful. Bayonetta possesses superhuman speed, strength, and agility, being able to perform numerous acrobatic feats with ease. She also appears to be extremely perceptive, able to evade attacks from all directions through anticipating her enemy's movements in battle. Like, too right, she fucking can. Like, she never canonically gets hit once.
No, she just avoids fucking everything.
With Witch Time.
Yep.
Which I think's great. If people don't know, Lucas, explain what Witch Time is for the folks at home.
So Witch Time is essentially a game mechanic. And
Yes.
you have a dodge move in Bayonetta. If you dodge at the perfect time, Bayonetta, well, the world appears to slow down around you, but what is happening is, like, she is speeding up, I believe.
Yeah. She speeds up, so it seems like everything else slows down, and it's supposed to
Exactly.
special training allows it to focus enough to slow down time.
So close. The time.
It's witch time. Witches can control time itself.
Is that all you've got?
And the reason I love that is they brought it back in Transformers Devastation, and they don't give
Really?
it a name. They call it like Focus, but I prefer to call it Optimus Time. It's like the first time someone swings for Optimus, and he just rolls out of the way casually, and the world slows down, and they just see him throw out a million punches. It's like, oh god, no. And then he turns into a truck and starts doing donuts on the corpse. Anyway, so her superhuman strength gives her the ability to toss a satellite back at an aged Balder several times and headbutt an entire skyscraper that's thrown at her. I forgot that she does that. She just nuts a skyscraper.
I forgot about that too.
Oh yeah, as well, she also uses her lower body to redirect an even larger satellite at someone else. She does, doesn't she? She pole dances a satellite at someone.
Yeah.
Magic. As an Umbra witch, Bayonetta possesses varying powerful magics that assist her in her daily life. Man, that means she uses them just like when she's around the house. I respect it.
Just to cook and clean. It's like, yeah, man.
So we have, well, yeah, she can hold like all the pans. She just like forms like Goro arms out of nowhere. So we have Umbran Climax and Serious Mode. I love why it's called Umbran Climax, it's so good. Techniques that allow Bayonetta to enter in an ascended state of power. Both techniques allow her to continually manifest the limbs of various infernal demons and increase her damage output. So when you see her, for example, deliver a demonic high heel boot from nowhere, that's actually Madama Butterfly just stomping in another dimension, and Bayonetta opens up a portal for her to deliver it. And it's so fucking sick, I love it. Then we have Witch Time, which we've already explained. The Beast Within, which allows Bayonetta to turn into animals. And the reason I love this is because each of the individual Beast Within power names sound like album covers. So we have the Panther Within, the Crow Within, the Bat Within, and the Snake Within. I would listen to the album The Crow Within. Anyway, we have Witch Walk, which allows her to defy gravity and walk on walls. Wicked Weaves, which use hair as a conduit to summon forth various demons, including demons from other Platinum games.
Wait, really?
Have you seen this? Yeah, because one of the demons she summons in Bayonetta 2 is Phantom from Devil May Cry 1.
Oh, shit.
And she summons Griffin as well.
Oh my god.
So it's references to Devil May Cry bosses. So the theory is that when Dante kills them and sends them back to hell, they enter into servitude for Bayonetta. Which is fucking awesome. And now I'm waiting for the next Bayonetta, where she starts summoning like Optimus Prime.
Oh god, yeah.
Did you notice someone Bowser? Have you seen that? In the Switch version, if you make her wear the Princess Peach outfit, Bowser's fist comes out.
Yeah, I forgot about all of the extra Nintendo costumes.
Yeah, and she can also use like Link's shield and stuff like that, and Samus's gun.
Yeah, and like, she gets on an R-Wing if you're wearing the Star Fox outfit in like the shoot 'em up section.
And I still can't believe that game ported over to the Switch because there's that one shot. And do you know what shot I'm talking about? It's like the shot that everyone's like, there's no fucking way they're putting this on a Nintendo console.
No, but I'm sure I could find it for the video.
Yeah. Okay, it's the Joy. It's when you fight the enemy, the Joy, which it takes the form of a almost completely naked woman, and its introductory pose is it splits its legs open and a flash of light flies out of its vagina.
I remember that.
And it's the thing where there's no fucking way you are putting this in a Nintendo game, and they fucking did.
Well, it was on Wii U. That's where Bayonetta 2 started.
But everyone's like, that's from Bayonetta 1 when they ported that over, and it was like, there's no fucking way. When the rumours were, Nintendo's bought Bayonetta. So, no, they won't. Why? And they showed that gif of, do you see this on a fucking Nintendo console? Do you see that behind Miyamoto when he's on stage at E3? It's like, I fucking do now. It's been photoshopped right there. There's Miyamoto just stood pointing at this demon booty. Like, yeah, this is what the Wii U needs. Do you think the Wii U would have survived if they just went on stage and just put a giant picture of Bayonetta's ass? and just like went, yeah.
Carl,
Done.
Carl, there was no saving the Wii U.
There was no, but they could have tried. Next section we have is summoning. As an Umbra witch, Bayonetta is capable of summoning various demons. Each summon is usually evoked via dancing and speaking in an ancient tongue. Which I think is great because, like, do you think the demons need to see a dance to come out, or Bayonetta just likes doing it because it looks cool?
Or Bayonetta definitely just likes doing it. Just likes the style.
I think to end, Lucas, we can discuss Bayonetta's appearances in other pieces of media.
Yep, cool.
Okay, so it starts with Samurai and Dragons, which is a strategic fighting game developed by Sega. And have you heard of that, Lucas?
No, I've not.
Well, it's not surprising because it was exclusive to the PS Vita.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, then that's why.
Which explains why no one's ever heard of that. She's also in Anarchy Reigns, which was developed by Platinum Games, so she was an extra character in that.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
She's also in The Wonderful 101.
Is she?
Yeah, she's an unlockable character alongside Jean and Rodin.
What? I've never seen that.
Mate, go play Wonderful 101, it's fucking awesome. And then, the one that I know Lucas wants me to get to, Super Smash Bros.
Hell fucking
So, on December 15th, 2015, Bayonetta was confirmed as the final DLC for Super Smash Bros. 4 during the game's final post-release presentation. Her inclusion was thanks to the Smash Bros. Fighter ballot, where players around the world vote for their ideal character to be included in the game. And you're probably thinking, well, she didn't come first in America, and that's because among the negotiable and realizable characters, she was first overall. So that means loads of people voted for fucking Goku, and like, Goku's not getting in. Stop asking for Goku in Smash.
Is that going to be the moment when Sakurai quits?
It will be, yeah.
He's just going to announce Goku, I'm out. Like, you've done it.
But it's just that thing though, isn't it, of like, me and you, we play Smash on stream a lot. Yeah, go watch me and Lucas stream. We stream Smash together, it's really fun. And every time we do, someone will come in and go, who do you want to be the next DLC character? It's like, I don't care. Because the only conversation that takes place is people suggesting the same 4 characters over and over again. Which is why I'd rather defer to the team that make the game, because at least they generally come up with interesting concepts.
Exactly.
Like, Wii Fit Trainer. It's one of my
Oh,
favourite
so
character
fun.
inclusions, just because when they asked Sakurai about it, why did you include Wii Fit Trainer of all characters, of all the requests you probably get? Well, I sat down with my team and looked at all the requests we'd got, and we had thousands of requests for every character, but no one asked for Wii Fit Trainer. So we thought, why is no one asking for Wii Fit Trainer? So we put Wii Fit Trainer in and gave her the moveset. We thought it'd be interesting. And she holds a place that's special in gaming, especially to Nintendo. Because she helps sell the console as like, a lifestyle device as opposed to purely for being for entertainment purposes.
Exactly,
And then you read that and go, wow, that's a really nuanced, interesting take. And then all the comments like, but you could have put Goku in. It's like, oh, shut up! This is why no one listens to gamers.